I swear by this cruise essential. In today's video, we're gonna go through over 35 Amazon cruise essentials that you will not want to go on a cruise sailing without ever again. With this Amazon cruise must-haves list, you will be able to solve cruise problems that you weren't even consciously aware of. I've been on a variety of cruises now, so I know a thing or two about what to bring and what not to bring, including cold weather cruises like in Norway and Alaska, and hot weather cruises like in the Caribbean. So we're gonna dive into all of those good Amazon finds for cruises right now. Hey guys, I'm Indigo from the Indigo Sahara travel blog, where we help hundreds of thousands of travelers just like you build their dream trips with budget travel tips and destination guides. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all my other travel essentials videos so that you don't miss a single thing. Of course, you will find the links to all of these Amazon cruise essentials in the description, as well as in this QR code in case you're watching from your TV, just to make it really easy for you to check out those cruise must-haves. Also, I have an entire blog post with even more Amazon cruise essentials, so I will link that in the description as well. Now, I'm gonna try to go through these essentials as quick as I can because I have so many good ones. I want to get through all of them, so let's dive in. Number one is Dramamine. If you are prone to motion sickness, you may want to consider bringing Dramamine for your sailing. Now, as someone who has suffered from motion sickness herself and whose husband is super sensitive to motion, I think we can both agree that the majority of the ships that you're going to be cruising on today are huge, which means you're going to feel a lot less motion. The likelihood of you getting seasick while on one of these massive cruise ships is low, but we always bring it just in case. Number two is non-drowsy Dramamine. On the same note, we always bring a non-drowsy Dramamine as well, because when you are on vacation, you don't want to be tired and sleepy, so we bring non-drowsy for the daytime and drowsy for the nighttime. Number three is Reef Safe sunscreen. Now, this one is particularly important if you are traveling somewhere where you're going to be swimming in the beaches. Obviously, some cruise sailings like in Alaska and Norway, you're not going to be doing that. So the reef safe part doesn't matter quite as much, but if you're going to be sailing through the Caribbean or French Polynesia or somewhere like that, you definitely need to bring reef safe sunscreen. My favorite is the Babbo Botanicals Sheer Zinc sunscreen. Not only is it completely reef safe, it is also non-toxic to humans. And it's important to note that even if a sunscreen says reef friendly or reef sensitive, that does not mean that it is safe for reefs. So that is why I always bring this one, just because there's a whole list of ingredients that are often in sunscreens that are even labeled reef safe that are not reef safe, but this one is, so I definitely recommend this one. I also like that it's in a spray bottle, which is super convenient for applying. It is a little bit more powdery, I guess is the right word, than other spray sunscreens that have toxic ingredients, so sometimes they do have to rub it in a little bit. But honestly, that is a trade-off that I'm willing to make, knowing that it's non-toxic. Number four is a travel size organic aloe vera. You can get one of these on Amazon super cheap, and it's always just nice to have in hand, especially if you're going to a sunny destination in case you get sunburned. Sunburns can ruin a trip if they're really bad, so having some organic aloe vera on hand is going to be really, really essential. And then that way you don't have to pay for the overpriced aloe vera on the cruise ship if you do get burned. Number five is a portable hand sanitizer. Now, I travel with one of these on every single trip, no matter where I'm going, but especially cruise sailings, because you're going to be eating at a lot of buffets and you don't necessarily want to go to the bathroom to wash your hands every single time you want to eat something on the ship. And what's nice about these portable hand sanitizers is that they come with a silicone case and loop that attaches to your beach bag, your purse, your belt loop. Like, you can attach it anywhere so that you always have hand sanitizer ready on hand, and then you don't have to dig through your bag trying to look for your hand sanitizer. That being said, the portable hand sanitizers are a little bit more expensive than just like a bottle of travel size hand sanitizer. So what I do is I'll buy one of these for a trip and then get a backup regular non-portable one without the silicone case, and I'll use this to refill the one with the case. Obviously, the one with the case is only like $1 more, but you know, if you want to save a penny here and there, that's what I do. Number six is an anti-chafing stick. I swear by this Amazon cruise travel essential. If you are prone to chafing, like I am, unfortunately, it happens to the best of us, then you'll definitely want to get a Gold Bond Friction Defense. This is the one that I use, and it works fantastic. I was really surprised that it worked as well as it did because I was the type of girl who used to wear long pants everywhere. I would be in the deep humidity of Orlando, Florida and Disney World wearing jeans because I did not want my thighs to rub together. And now that I've tried this, there's no turning back. I am able to wear shorts, I'm able to wear skirts without my thighs getting a rash or bleeding raw. So I definitely recommend this cruise travel essential. Number 7 are packing cubes. Now, I hate to admit it, but I used to think packing cubes were a little bit gimmicky, but they do wonders. And to prove it, I actually packed for a 10-day cruise. Well, technically it was a 7-day cruise, but we were going to the port 3 days early, so it was a 10+ day trip. And I was able to pack carry-on only because I had packing cubes. Next week, I am sharing a video all about how to pack for a long cruise and a carry-on only. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss that when that comes out. Number 8 is a portable phone charger. Obviously, you want your phone always charged, mainly to have your phone accessible for safety and also for its GPS. And cruise ship days can be long, which means your battery probably will die sometime throughout the day because oftentimes you're getting up early to get off the ship and explore the port, but then you get back on the ship and are up until like midnight or later because of the entertainment that the ship offers. So a portable charger is a must. If you're traveling to a tropical destination, then I definitely recommend bringing a waterproof phone pouch because basically it's a cheap version, a very cheap version of a GoPro. It allows you to bring your phone, you put your phone in here and you can bring it underwater, you can snorkel with it, you can take pictures underwater, you can take videos underwater, and it works great because your phone camera quality is probably great nowadays. So honestly, if you are just like a casual photo taker, then this is gonna save you a lot of money instead of buying a GoPro, and they work great. They're even just nice to have, like if you're going kayaking or on an excursion where you're gonna get wet, or jet skiing, or just laying out on the beach. It's nice to have somewhere dry to keep your phone, and you can keep your room key in there or key in there or whatever. It'll fit both. As you can see, if I have my phone in here, there's still a little bit of room. So yeah, this works great. This one is a very nice quality one from Amazon. Comes in a 2-pack. I also have this one that was even cheaper. It came in a 4-pack. Both of them work great. I'll link both of the packs below. This came with 3 different colors. This came with either the option for 2 black or a black in a different color. So they both work, and yeah, definitely recommend those, especially if you're going to be snorkeling. 10, we have a retractable power strip. I've talked about these a lot in some of my other videos, so you know that I travel with them no matter where I'm going, but they're especially useful in cruise staterooms where you don't have many outlets, you don't have much space in general, and this way you can plug in multiple electronics, including your phone, camera batteries, laptops, and any other electronics you might have while on your cruise ship. You can charge them all at the same time overnight, and you don't have to worry about switching out what's charging or charging more than one thing at once. This way you can do it all at the same time. I swear by this travel essential. Number 11 are towel clips. Now, I will probably be buying these and bringing them on my next tropical cruise. The last cruise I went on was in Norway, so I didn't really need them because I wasn't outside much. But when you're in a hot destination and you're gonna be laying out in the sun on the pool deck all day, then you will probably want to have towel clips, or at least use a claw, like a hair claw clip, to clip your towel down to your chair. So that it doesn't blow away, because the pool decks and the upper decks of cruise ships can get very windy when you're sailing. So this way nothing will blow away. I've also seen people, they'll clip their purses onto the chair too with the towel, so that not only can they see their purse from when they're in the pool to make sure that it's not getting stolen, but also just to like keep it from blowing away. So towel clips are a great cruise essential from Amazon. Number 12 is a travel size first aid kit. This first aid kit comes with literally everything you'd ever need. Comes with pain relievers and gauze and bandages and Q-tips. It even comes with a scissors to cut gauze. Just make sure that if you're traveling with a carry-on that you take the scissors out and put it in your check bag, or just don't bring it if you're traveling carry-on only so that it doesn't get flagged. in the airport. But otherwise, this first aid kit is great. It's very compact. It's like the same size as my phone almost, and has anything you'll ever need in a medical emergency before you get to the doctor. Number 13 is a hanging toiletry bag. It's specifically hanging. Again, if you've watched my other travel essentials videos, you know that I swear by hanging toiletry bags specifically as opposed to ones that don't hang, especially for cruise sailings, because in cruise staterooms, you're limited on space anyway. The bathrooms are usually tiny. So this way you can hang up your toiletries on the bathroom towel hook or the shower door or your closet or even on the mirror. Like, you can hang it anywhere and have all of your toiletries easily accessible, and you can always see all of your toiletries without having to take up that precious counter space or that precious desk space that you don't get much of in a cruise stateroom anyway. On that same note, we have magnetic hooks. Now, there are actually hooks that are magnets that you can buy on Amazon specifically for cruise staterooms, because the cruise stateroom walls are magnetic. So when you're trying to look for extra space to hang your purses or beach bags or camera bags, whatever, or your hanging toiletry bag, whatever, these hooks you can put on the stateroom walls to provide extra storage space. They also work great for hanging up wet swimsuits to let them dry. Now, on that same note, we have a retractable portable clothesline. Same thing, same idea. You can hook this clothesline up either in the bathroom or in your stateroom and clip up your wet swimsuits, wet towels. Basically, this is just a great cruise travel find so that you can dry all your wet belongings without getting anything else wet and without taking up extra bathroom space, because again, those bathrooms are tight quarters. Next, we have motion sickness wristbands. Now, considering how affordable these are, if you're worried about getting motion sickness on your cruise, then I would definitely recommend just getting them to have on hand just in case. My husband used them on our cruise that we went on last year in the Caribbean, and he said that they worked, and he gets pretty motion sickness easily. I brought a pair for myself and didn't end up needing them, but he said that they worked great. Similarly, you can buy motion sickness patches on Amazon. All you have to do is put these little patches behind your ear, and they're supposed to alleviate your motion sickness. We haven't personally tried these ourselves, but we saw dozens of other passengers on our Caribbean cruise wearing them, and they were clearly still enjoying their cruise. They didn't look sick at all, and they didn't look nauseous, and like I said, we saw dozens of them wearing them. Alternatively, if you are looking for another more natural motion sickness relief, I highly recommend the Microstill migraine stick. My husband and I both swear by this for motion sickness. It is just a peppermint essential oil, basically. It's an essential oil blend, but mainly peppermint oil that you can put behind your neck and on your temples, and you can just waft it for a few minutes and your motion sickness will disappear, I swear. We always bring one on flights and road trips especially, and when we go to amusement parks and cruise ships, we always have one on hand in case we start to get nauseous. Unfortunately, I did just find out this year that I'm allergic to peppermint oil, so I can't use it anymore, which makes me so sad, but I still swear by it. My husband still uses it on every single trip that we go on, so definitely recommend that for an essential oils, more natural version of Dramamine or another medicine type of motion sickness relief. You can also get it in an inhaler form, the Microstill migraine inhaler, which is basically the same concept. Instead of putting the essential oils on your skin, you're just wafting it and inhaling it. And I know that it works for other people too, because a few of my readers have reached out and been like, I'm so glad you recommended this because it saves us on road trips, it saves us from getting car sick or whatever. You just inhale it for like 3 to 5 minutes and you will feel so much better, and your nausea will feel so much better. Another form of motion sickness relief is ginger flavored gummies. We have these organic belly comfort, nausea relieving lemon ginger candies from Traditional Medicinals, and they're actually almost gone because we've used them so much on road trips, and in Disney World too we use them because, again, like I said, my husband gets fairly motion sick and I even do too sometimes, so they really come in handy and they really work well to settle your stomach after you start feeling nauseous. Now, this next Amazon Cruise Travel Essential is a little bit more of like a travel gadget, a little bit more nifty, and less like a necessity, and that is a cruise specific luggage tag. Now, you may be asked by your cruise line to print off your luggage tag before arriving to the port and attaching it to your suitcase. And in this case, one of these luggage tags will really come in handy because then you don't have to deal with like trying to makeshift tape it to your suitcase or glue it to your suitcase. You just get to put it right in this pre-made luggage tag. And these luggage tags are cruise line specific. So like this one that I'm showing right now is for Royal Caribbean. We were asked to print out our luggage tags on Royal Caribbean last year when we went on a Caribbean cruise. But we also went on Royal Caribbean when we were in Norway and we were not asked to pre-print it. So it really probably depends on your cruise itinerary and your cruise line. So just keep that in mind if you end up needing to print out your luggage tag before you get to the port. Obviously, this is not totally necessity, but definitely can be helpful, especially if you're a frequent cruiser or plan on cruising a lot in your lifetime. This is definitely handy. Next is a portable handheld fan. I never travel without this fan for a few different reasons. First of all, because I overheat easily in hot destinations, so this is my saving grace when I'm in hot places. Keeps me sane. It's super affordable on Amazon and can also be used as a portable charger for your phone. It also comes with a lanyard so you can wear it around your neck and tilt it up like this and have it hanging around your neck so that you're always hands-free and still cooling off. Another thing I love about this one specifically is that because it bends, you can fold it like this and lay it on a tabletop to have it blowing on you, like if you're eating at a table or maybe you're laying out on the beach and want it next to you on your chaise. Also, if you're someone like me who never sleeps without a fan on and hates silent rooms, like when you go to a hotel, you have a hard time sleeping in the hotel rooms because there's no fan noise. If you love white noise, get one of these, sleep with it on. It will be a game changer for your sleep in hotel rooms, I promise. Next, we have a travel size pack of disposable paper toilet seat covers. I always travel with these. Again, I talk about these all the time. I never leave the house without them. It's just nice to know that whenever I'm out in public, especially like on the cruise ship, whenever I'm out of my stateroom, I can always have a toilet seat cover just for extra peace of mind and a sense of safety and healthiness. I never have to go without one in the cruise bathrooms. And they're also nice for ports like maybe in Europe where public restrooms are few and far between, and when you do find them, sometimes they're a little bit dirty. It's just nice to have these on hand, and they're very cheap. I think I got like, I don't know, 6 packs of 10 for like $7 or something ridiculous. Basically so cheap that you might as well have them on hand. Next are laundry detergent packets. Now this is exceptionally useful if you are going to be on a very long cruise sailing, like 7+ days, or maybe you're traveling carry-on only and you just don't have enough room for more clothes in your suitcase. These will enable you to wash your clothes in your stateroom sink so that you always have clean clothes ready for you. This is a lot cheaper than buying detergent on the cruise ship or doing laundry on the cruise ship, where you can spend upwards of $35 for a single load of laundry. And if you have either the magnetic hooks or the retractable clothesline that I mentioned earlier, then you can easily dry your clothes that you hand washed as well. Next, we have travel size poopery because, like I've said a million times, those staterooms are tight quarters, and when you're traveling with other people, the smells smell. So having one of these travel size pooperies can save you if you're sharing a room. This next Amazon Cruise Travel Essential is a very fun one. It's more of a fun one, and that is waterproof playing cards. I don't know about you, but my family loves playing cards on vacation. It's something that we always do, and these waterproof playing cards will allow you to play by the pool or by the hot tub, and you won't damage the cards at all. You can even play in the pool if you really wanted to. They're just a really fun vacation must-have so that you can play cards no matter where you are. Next, we have waterproof sandals. Now, I have like several pairs of waterproof sandals that I've used on cruises and other trips because you can wear them to and from the pool. That is the main reason why I love waterproof sandals for trips, is that you can wear them to and from the pool without worrying about ruining your shoes. But also, some of these shoes, like the ones I'm about to show you, are so cute. They're waterproof, but they're also so cute that you can easily wear them on formal night or at dinner with your nice clothes on the cruise so that you can pack one less pair of shoes and save a lot of suitcase space. So this first pair I got from Old Navy. They were super cheap. Like I think I got them on clearance for $4. Yeah, $4. And they have a little bit of leather on them, but for $4, I literally didn't care if they got ruined because they were $4. But they didn't. I wore them on our Caribbean cruise, all throughout the cruise, throughout all the cruise ports, at the beaches, at the pools, and they did not get damaged at all. They are old though. I'll try to find a link and hopefully I can, but I don't know if I will be able to because they were on extra clearance. But I have seen other shoes like this on clearance at Old Navy more recently, so I definitely recommend checking the clearance shoes at Old Navy if you're looking for a pair, even if it's not this exact pair. Next, I have these really cute platform Crocs. They're so cute. I brought these to Europe last year for the same reason, so that I could wear them to and from the beach, to and from the pool, and with my dressy outfits, and they totally worked. Unfortunately, they did give me a little bit of a blister when I was walking throughout the European streets all day, but it takes like several hours of walking. So if you're just gonna be mainly going to and from the pool, to and from the beach, right from your stateroom, I would definitely still recommend these. I am not a Croc girly, and even though they're Crocs and therefore waterproof, they do not look like Crocs at all, obviously. And the last pair of waterproof shoes that are still cute enough to wear with your dressy outfits that I want to show you are these flip-flops from Old Navy. These are just like the super cheap flip-flops, obviously, as you can see, that are classic Old Navy flip-flops, but the shape is different from a typical flip-flop. They look a little bit dressier, so when you have them on, they look like you have a nice sandal on, even though I literally got them for $2 at Old Navy. And they're waterproof. Next, obviously, you can buy clothes for your cruise on Amazon as well. I have gotten great sundresses from Amazon. I've gotten great sun hats and baseball hats from Amazon. I've gotten sunglasses from Amazon. There are so many clothing items that can be useful for your cruise that you can buy right on Amazon. Get that nice free 2-day shipping if you have Amazon Prime, and you can get these items without even leaving your house. That's what I personally love about Amazon. So definitely don't sleep on Amazon for your cruise clothing. Speaking of clothing from Amazon, I got this 2-pack of beach sarongs from Amazon. They come in a 2-pack, bunch of different colors to choose from, and they're just like wrap around your waist sarongs for beachy destinations, and I love them. They were really affordable, and they're nice just to have something covering up your bum when you're walking from your stateroom to the pool or to the beach or wherever. They're really cute and provide a little bit extra coverage when you leave your stateroom. For a couple of clothing items I specifically recommend for your cruise from Amazon, I love this sundress that I got. It does wrinkle a little bit easily, but it's super cute on. I traveled with it all over Europe. And then also this crop top blouse was so cute on my Caribbean cruise. I wore it in Labadee, Haiti, on Royal Caribbean's private port in Haiti, and it was so cute. It fits so well, and it's pretty high quality considering it's Amazon, and yeah, really great for the price. And there you have it. There are 35 plus Amazon cruise travel essentials from Amazon that are affordable and useful and really just all around great travel gadgets. Obviously, like I said, they will all be linked in the description as well as in this QR code. And if you have any other additional essentials that you always bring on your cruises, then definitely let us know in the comments, because I want to hear about them, and so does everyone else, to make our cruise lives easier. And if you liked these essentials that you saw today, I have an entire blog post with these links and more, and a few more bonus travel essentials for cruises. So I will link that blog post below as well. Other than that, I will see you in next week's video. So for now, ciao.